They say every move in Chicago's streets carries a consequence. Every alliance, every whisper, every setup can lead to a bullet. It started with one killing, THF Bayzoo, a name tied to power, loyalty, and a street empire, gunned down in Little Village. But just days later, another murder would follow. A young mother, a rising rapper, shot dead in her car in front of her child. 2 bodies, 2 days apart, and one rumor that would tie their fates together. Devontae Collier, better known as THF Bayzoo, wasn't just another Chicago name. He was a pillar of OTF, Lil Durk's trusted ally. His voice was raw, his reputation feared. But on October 25, 2025, that power met its end. Little Village, 3100 block of South St. Louis Avenue. A burst of gunfire tore through the cold evening air. 3 men were hit, but Bayzoo took the worst of it. He was rushed to Mount Sinai Hospital, clinging to life. He wouldn't make it. Police said little. No arrests, no suspects. Only whispers in the streets that someone close, someone trusted, may have played a role in lining him up.
Out of Little Village, 3 men are in the hospital after a shooting. This happened around 3 this afternoon near 31st and St. Louis. Police say those victims were standing in a parking lot when a car drove up and someone inside started firing. One of the men was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The other 2 are expected to survive. So far, no one is in custody.
Monday, October 27th, just before 5 p.m., a gray sky hung over South Vincennes Avenue. A woman sat inside her car, her son in the back seat. Then a vehicle pulled up. No warning, no words, just flashes of gunfire. The bullets ripped through the driver's side. When it stopped, 26-year-old Ariana Bosny, known as G-Ari, was slumped over the wheel, shot multiple times, her son crying, untouched. To the public, she was a local rapper, but to the streets, she was the woman rumored to have set up THF Bayzoo.
A woman is in critical condition after being shot in West Chatham this afternoon. CBS Skywatch was over the scene at 76th and Vincennes about 45 minutes ago. Police say the 26-year-old woman was sitting in her car when someone ran up and started shooting. No one is in custody.
In the city's south side trenches, G-Ari had her own name. She came up around TYMB, a clique known for loyalty and vengeance. But her personal life drew her even closer to danger. She was the baby mother of 757 BA, a well-known figure from Chicago's South Side. And when she was killed, he was already behind bars, serving time for a 2017 murder that took years to connect to him. The rumor mill spun fast. Some said Bayzoo's people wanted revenge. Others claimed she knew too much. A few said it was something entirely different, a setup inside a setup. But in Chicago, rumors can be deadlier than facts. To understand G-Ari's world, you need to understand 757, a powerful alliance stretching from 27th to 37th to the South Side, Rock Nation, Lawless, The Burr. Together, they controlled blocks, apartments, gas stations, even influence. They were part GD, part BD, part BPS, a rare mix that made them unpredictable. Their enemies, OTV, MTG 039, OBN, names that meant nothing to outsiders but everything to those who lived there. 757 BA was respected, feared, and reckless. He managed to stay off the radar for 7 years after a Bronzeville mass shooting.
And breaking overnight, several people shot on the south side. 1 man is now dead and 6 others are injured. We have a lot of news to get to today. Hey there, everybody. Thanks for looking in. I'm Marissa Bailey.
Good morning. I'm Erin Kennedy. It's Wednesday, August 9th, and we begin with that shooting that happened in Bronzeville overnight. CBS News' Sandra Torres is live at Stroger, where some of those victims are recovering. Hi, Sandra.
Good morning, Aaron and Marissa. We know that 3 women were brought here to Stroger Hospital. 2 of them were shot in the legs, but we are told that they are in stable condition. And take a look at video taken minutes after the shooting. You can see multiple ambulances transporting some of the victims to area hospitals. And this happened around 10:30 last night. Chicago police say the victims were standing on the sidewalk near 37th and Michigan when several men approached them and fired shots. A total of 7 people were shot, 5 women, 2 men, and one of those men died, a 28-year-old man who was shot in the back. He has not been identified yet. Police are still looking for the shooters.
We're hoping that some of the surveillance cameras that are on some of these buildings and some of these poles may have captured the individual or captured the license plates of the car that these individuals are in. I do understand that there are multiple surveillance cameras here, and this shooting took place less than 2 blocks from police headquarters.
And at this point, it's unclear what may have motivated the shooting, but crisis responder Andrew Holmes believes some of the victims were related.
Until a no-jumper interview brought eyes back on him.
It be like this. They do more talking, we not talking. That's what it be more. And that's why they get more attention, because we not chasing that shit.
But then y'all get to thinking the blogs don't fuck with y'all, but it's not that. We don't fuck with
But
y'all.
it
Y'all
just
not
be
talking,
like-
so we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then y'all get to thinking.
That too though. Motherfucker don't be motherfucker be thinking like this. All right, motherfuckers reaching out to them. Motherfuckers ain't coming to us. Motherfuckers ain't sending that shit to us. How they send
but
that
I
shit
ain't
to
gonna lie. A
us?
lot of niggas do reach out and do be trying to fuck around, but it just
Some
be like
they be them niggas
certain
that.
shit. Niggas know what they be doing, man. But y'all bring everybody up here. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Y'all one of the biggest platforms, and y'all really bringing everybody up here, bringing the different sides up here. Them other niggas wasn't doing that. Certain niggas just starting to do
They
that.
really
They
scared to
seeing
do that
niggas
shit.
do that now. Niggas wasn't doing that. Niggas was picking sides.
They was scared. Niggas was scared. They was gonna fuck up their money.
Man.
2 weeks later, he was in cuffs. His baby mother, G-Ari, was left alone to navigate the same streets that built him. And just days after Bayzoo's death, she became another casualty.
Murder charges are filed nearly 7 years after a man allegedly opened fire on a barbecue party in Bronzeville. Alfred Mitchell Jr. was killed in the 2017 shooting at 37th and Michigan. 6 more people were wounded. Chicago police say Antonio Dickerson of Alsip was arrested Tuesday at his home in Alsip. Investigators have not revealed a motive.
By now, detectives had 2 murders, both high profile, both silent, no one talking, no one claiming. Only social media theories and coded Instagram stories. A few OTF affiliates posted cryptic messages. Some TYMB members hinted at betrayal. And 757, they stayed quiet. Too quiet. What connected Bayzoo's death to G-Ari's, if anything, wasn't officially confirmed. But the streets didn't need confirmation. They already decided. She was the setup, and someone had even the score. 2 deaths, 2 days, 1 city trapped in a cycle of revenge. In Chicago's drill scene, power changes hands through pain, and silence buries the truth deeper than the bullets ever could. The story of THF Bayzoo and G-Ari isn't just about music or murder. It's about the thin line between fame and fatality. And in these streets, every name carries a target. Alright y'all, there y'all have it, man. That's the crazy story of G-Ari, man. Do y'all think it was a revenge killing for THF Bayzoo? Hey man, get in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Drillers and trappers, we outside trapping and drilling 247. Hey man, don't go nowhere. Watch that next video. Gang!